Players! Players! Welcome to another edition of Never Split Tens. My name is Matt, a.k.a. Mr. Blackjack, and this is Coffee and Blackjack. $437,000 in the balance. It is May 22nd, also known as Big Bet Thursday. Oh, that tastes good. That tastes so good. Give me a sec here, players. Getting feedback. That's better. Okay. Yeah, it should be perfect now. Apologies there, players. All right. Now we are good to start. $437,000 in the balance. This is Coffee and Blackjack, and my name is Matt, aka Mr. Blackjack. And if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You'll be able to chat. You'll be able to be one of the players on Never Split Tens, and just like all the other players in the chat right now. So, without further ado, let's find us a table. Let's get to Two Hands Thursday. Man, that coffee's good. Hope everybody had a great day. Edmonton Oilers yesterday? What? Weren't they winning 3-1? Like, was it 3-1? Like, it was beautiful. I was cheering. It was like, let's go Oilers. Let's make it happen. And then all of a sudden, thank you for the new subs. All of a sudden, just bam, just like Dallas just could not like stop. They were like, it was unreal how good Dallas played yesterday. It was so good. But not good for me, I guess, because I was cheering for Edmonton, obviously. So I'm going to play here one to the left because somebody is sitting down. We'll start with two grand players and we'll go from there. Sound good to me? Man, that tastes good. So we got the light, but it's down here. So we're going to have to make it happen. All right, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me know, city, country. We can do some shout outs. Oh, yeah, I got to fix the thing. We got 19. That's going to be a stand. Let me fix the balance here, players. There we go. That looks good. 19's a stand. How about a 4 and a 10? Shout out city, country players. Let me know where you guys are from. That's a good start for a grand. It's a really good start. We got an ace. How about a blackjack to go with it? Oh, ace 6. That's a big double, players. Big D in the chat. Big double. Big D in the chat. Go Stars, eh? You guys are Stars fans, eh? I'm more of an Edmonton fan because they're Canadian and, of course, Connor McDavid. All right, ace 6. I'll take a 4 here. Oh! All right, 10 out of 10. Joe Watson in the house says good morning. Terry MTL Jack says good morning. Big 10 test for 8 Gs. Ship it. Ship it, baby. Just like this. Ship it. All right, beautiful. Yeah, apologies on the rough start this morning. My settings were a little bit off. Every time you do something else, it throws everything off. But anyway, managed to get it fixed. Managed to charge the light. So we're going to get ready. If I get a blackjack, the light's coming out. It's the way it is, players. Just the way it is. All right, last hand of the shoe. TK Magic Shop in the house. Mr. Claus in the house. I got another ace. Dom in the house. Joe Watson. Dennis HG. Oh, 2 aces. 2 aces. No one choke harder than the Knicks. I don't. That's going to be a split on the aces. Man, that coffee tastes good. You guys having coffee? I'm having coffee right now. I'm having coffee on my beautiful Never Split Tens Ship It coaster. Beautiful. Playing with my blackjack strategy cards right here. These cards don't guarantee that you're going to make $1 million, but they do guarantee you're going to learn the math. And that is what we do here at Never Split Tens. And when you get aces against the 6, it's time to split. It is time to split the aces, baby. Here we go. Aces. Split them. Let's go. 4 Gs on the line. Give me a 110. That's a funny looking 10. Can't even hit after this. You only get 1 card with aces. Give me a 10. All right, that'll work. Could be a push hand. We'll see what happens. City Country players, let's do some shout-outs. Coleman says, good morning. Good morning, Coleman. My main man, Coleman, showing up. Congrats on the graduation of your daughter. Congratulations. It's tough, man. It's tough. I still got about 10 years to go before my kids graduate. Ish, whatever. Good for you. That's a really good accomplishment, man. Good for you. And it's interesting, right? The discussion that we would have trades versus university versus whatever, right? Joe's got a 10. That's garbage. Little card test. Little card. 19. Pushing a loss. Could have been worse. It could have been worse. We're gonna allow it. We're gonna keep that going. I understand it's Two Hands Tuesday, but we're waiting for the next shoe to show up here. Chris Kovalchik in the house. OVYB, you got to wait a bit. Don't guess right away, okay? I'll let you know when there's a giveaway. We usually do giveaways when we get to 100 likes. So I'll start the giveaways there. Let me just load up the channel here. It's not showing me the amount of likes. Let's start it up again. There we go. Smash that like button, players. Real B-Man in the house, good morning. Steph Colonel says, ship it. Man, that coffee tastes good. I might have 2 or 3 coffees this morning. We may record Big Bet Friday today, or we may not. We'll see how it goes. Coleman from Union, New Jersey. Lalo from Diller Pass. Don't know where that is. Don't know where that is. Can't double after split. No, aces is aces. That's all it is. And while we're waiting here, players, if you haven't done it yet, head over to neversplittens.com. You'll find our social links here in terms of our Instagram link and Discord. You can also buy your strategy cards here. Card counting ebook that I wrote. Easiest way to understand card counting. And then there's Blackjack Academy Masterclass that you can watch on Never Split Tens. And contact us form at the bottom. If you have any questions or anything like that for me, for the community, you can go ahead and join the Discord or send us a contact us form. Now, here we go. Let me just put my bet in here. The other thing, you can click the join button and join as a player, have access to the player certification program, join the other community of players. You could also join as a supporting member, whale, VIP, or a free member. There's a $0 membership as well. Anyway, we're going to get started here with 2 hands. We got a 2. I'll take a 9. Oh, 2 2s. Why am I not playing the side bets? Stoic Gypsy says hello from Canada. Whereabouts in Canada, Stoic Gypsy? Whereabouts? Let me know. Jason, what's up, man? Been a while since I watched the live stream. I remember when you were only live once a week. And I remember the first time you hit 1 million. It's crazy, right, Jason? Like it's crazy enough that we hit 1 million, that we went all the way and actually hit 2 million. Like it's really crazy, right? And the goal was 1 million. And we went up as high as 1.1 and then withdrew, right, to 700 Gs. Withdrew to 700 Gs and then ran that 700 all the way back up to 2. Like, it really is crazy. And it's crazy because Jason remembers when we hit the 1. And the 1 was like this crazy unattainable goal, right? It was crazy. It was crazy. It was like, it was a fugazi. It was, you know what I mean? It was like crazy, right? I watched Wolf of Wall Street last week. Ace 4. On the way back from Vegas, I watched Wolf of Wall Street. And how Matthew McConaughey explains the stock market to Leonardo DiCaprio. It's gold. Anyway, so Jason, what Jason is saying here, and that is cool, Jason. Anyway, so welcome back, and thanks for the comment. And I appreciate it. Some of you guys, you know, I'm not going to say some of you guys, but like Jason, he probably hasn't watched in a while, but he's back today and decided to comment. So I appreciate that, Jason. Thank you. I think that's really cool, man. So, yeah, and I remember, I think like it was a crazy hand, and it was like, I remember the thumbnail that we had created for it, and it was coming up, and it was like, it's coming, it's going to happen, right? And then the 2 kind of came out of nowhere, right? Anyway, just nuts. Yeah, good memories. Kaylin Auckland from Saskatoon, 16. Can I get a card that actually makes a difference, Tess? If I could just go ahead and get a 5 or a 4. Oh! I sounded like Tucker there for a second. I'll take another 5. All right. All right. The 17 and the 21, no problem. Hey, yo, let's go. Says, have I ever split 10s? Big 10 here, Tess. Big 10. Big 10. After an ace. After an ace comes a 10. Oh, 17. That'll work. That'll work. Yeah, pretty insane run up. And it's crazy when I'm going to look back on this, like, let's just say 5-10 years from now, and look back and be like, whoa, how? You know? And it's crazy. It's crazy. So, I mean, Dom's been here since day 1, right, Dom? Long time. Maybe not day 1, but like day 5, you know, for example. Nobody was there day 1. Just me. Give me a 10. Finally. Let's see if I charge this thing for a reason. It's still plugged in. Let me see if I can run it. All right, we got the blackjack. We got a 19. There it is. That's the blackjack bell. Get 19's gonna be a stand. 19's a good stand. It's still plugged in. I got wires all over the place. All right, that'll work. I think that'll work. I can keep it plugged in and make it work and put it on the desk. Big 10. Big 10. 18. Ship it. 9 G's, baby. Let's go. Let's go. 445 in the B. 445,000. All right, let me catch up on the chat here. Apologies, players. Jason B says hovered around 900K. Back when William ran the chat. William's still here, man. William is still here. William is still around. That's cool. That's cool that you remember William, actually. He's famous. We're going to make him famous. I need a lot more than me to make him famous, but I hear you. Sean Nudd says he watches every day. Appreciate you, Sean. Maniac says, hello from North Sentinel Island. North Sentinel, and that's how it's spelt, eh? North Sentinel Islands. Oh, boy. Where are we going? Holy jeez. Okay. Okay, so you're like the Hawaii of the, is that the Indian Ocean or is that on the other side? 10, 20. Well, that doesn't work, Tess. So you're like, I can't even say you're on the coast of Thailand, and it's the Bay of Bengal, so the Indian Ocean's on the other side. No, I'm totally wrong. I don't even know where that is. Okay. Ooh, did I get that in time? Yeah, 2 and 2. Wow. All right, let's look at pictures of North Sentinel Island. It's 17. Geez, I got terrible hands. Well, it looks beautiful. I mean, the climate to me looks like Thailand. Are you kidding? It looks like there's natives that live on North Sentinel Island. Are you sure you're from there? Maybe there's both? Okay. Interesting. New place I have never been to. All right, 13. Give me an 8. No, that's 22. That doesn't work. We're going to stand on 17. All right, well, thank you for putting that in the chat, Maniac. I appreciate you. Always love to learn about new places. And if you don't look them up, like now I know where it is, right? Somebody says, you ever heard of this place? It could be like, yeah. But you have to look it up. You have to put like a visual, or some people are visual learners, right? I'm a visual learner, and I need to, maybe this is why this helps me, right? So I can look and I can visualize like, oh, 12 on a 2, 12 on a 3. I'm visualizing it. It's green. It says hit. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. I'm a visual learner. I don't know if you guys are like that, but I've always had to like write things down. And I can't listen and write at the same time, if that makes sense, because then I'm not doing either of those two things well. Anyway. All right, we're going to hit the 7. We're going to hit the 7. We're going to hit the 8 on a 2. Smash that like button, players. I'm going to catch up on the chat here in a sec. That's 17. That's going to be a hard stand. A hard stand. Justin Haltman in green. One of the subscribers on YouTube. Appreciate that. Jason says he's seen me misclick a 20. Yeah, that was, you saw that live, did you? MTL Jack says he's been watching from day one. Appreciate you, MTL Jacks, man. That's awesome. It's fun. 19. Can I win a hand? I'm only down 2 units, so it's not terrible. But during the lockdown, Dom? Yeah, so during the lockdown, yeah, we did a lot of videos during the lockdown. I think it was a great time to do videos. And it was fun. It probably kept me sane. You know what I mean? It's like that was. Let's not go back to that. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. And if we could move on to better cards, right? Like it's no good to move on to like worse things. Let's move on to like better cards. Terry from MTL says he's a blackjack player for the past 25 years. That's awesome. And he loves the game. I love the game. I mean, blackjack, they call me Mr. Blackjack, right? I'm the only influencer with a Blackjack Academy masterclass. It's, you know, it's one of those things that's just, it's, I've been doing this for so many years, right? So many years. Gosh. It's back when my friends and I were playing with pennies, you know? When I have 13, what I don't want is a 9. What I'm looking for is not a 10 either. It looks more like a snowman, and it's an 8. All right, and the dealer busted it. It just makes it worse. All right, 429. We're down 4 units right now. 4 units. It is 2 hands Thursday. Is there a 2-minute chat delay for some reason? No, I'm just there shouldn't be. There's about a 20-second delay in the stream. But for me reading the comments, I'm scrolling down, so I don't see them in real time. There's the double. Give me a blackjack here, now 19. All right, this is where we make it all back. Double stand. Big D in the chat, players. Neil Sutherland says, hello, everyone. Hello, Matt. Just done cooking for over 200 kids. I mean, it sounds like you work in like a school or some kind of university or something like that, Neil. That's pretty cool, man. 200. What are they having? What do you feed 200 people? Is it breakfast? And he says he's beat. Anyway, that's cool. Dave Adam in the house. Good morning, Dave. Good to see you. And that is 17. All right, Tess. We need a 1626 for 12 G's. 1626 for 12 G's is what we need. 14. Big 10. Big 10 and ship it. Come on, Tess. Big 10. Big 10. Ship it. There we go. There we go. That was good. Eddie in the house. Yeah, Eddie, you know, you leave, Eddie, you come back, and you're all like, what happened? You know? But it's better that when you come back, I have much more of a balance. But we've been doing well. We've been doing consistent, wins every day. Consistent wins every day, and we've been doing very well. And, there's a bit of luck involved, obviously, but, very happy to have it. But Eddie, do you recall how low we went from the 500? I'm sure you do, but it was pretty bad. So the fact that I'm at 431 now, this is light years from where I was about 3 weeks ago, right? So we got a guy in the chat says, yeah, so Eddie says, Matt, I'm settling it to my old schedule. I noticed you did go down to like 70K. Yeah. So from the 500, we went all the way down to 70K, and we brought it all the way back up to 429, which is just beautiful, right? Big 10. Ace. 4. It's funny looking 10. That's right, Kaylin. I got to catch up. There was a few good questions up there. One guy says he was from Invatu? Right here. Oh, I just got a 10. That's ugly. Don't do it, Tess. Don't do it. Nope, could have used that win there. That sucked. 429. Ugly. Anyway, all this talk about being up. Bam. So a guy in the chat says, can't win by folding. He says, I'm from Vanuatu, Australia, which I think they had the Survivor there. I'm pretty sure. I think my wife watched it. Kaylin says, hope Eddie's vacation was awesome. Eddie, tell us about your vacation. It wasn't a vacation. Weren't you going back to work? Weren't you in the States for work, Eddie? We got a 10. I'll take a double here. That's 12. Give me a 3. 18. Stand. On a 4. 12 on a 4. Stand. 18 on a 4. Stand. The 18's kind of a no-brainer. I have doubled to 20. Terry says, Matt's doubled to 20. I have. But it's yeah, visual learning is preferred. So Dom's commenting on my I am behind on the chat. I apologize. I will catch up on it. Tammy in the house says gross cards. Yes. Really, Kaylin, you didn't get affected, That's nuts. Nuts. Look at that. Eddie's getting the love in the chat. Oh my God. Bro fest. Okay. That's an interesting comment, Mr. Claus. Interesting comment. J-Man in the house says, good morning, Mr. Blackjack. I say good morning to you. Why not double down on the 19? Typically, the 19s you don't touch. And I don't know if the 19 was my hand or somebody else's hand. Dr. Bitcoin 11. 17. Can we not get a bust here? The J-Man says he killed it in poker yesterday. Good for you. I killed it in poker or you killed it in poker? Either way, congrats to us. I'm playing the 2 hands. I don't think that 19 was me. Was soft 19? Either way, you don't double soft 19. You typically don't touch the 19s. All right. 18s you can hit. Soft 18, I should say. The good cards are not on my hand right now. I'm down 8,000. I'm down 8,000. It's not terrible. Dr. Bitcoin says he learned blackjack watching me. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Did you scroll into TikTok lives? I don't do lives on TikTok, but I appreciate you mentioning that. PM says, how was Vegas? Vegas is like, there's nothing else like it. There is nothing else like Las Vegas in the entire world, and that's why it's so amazing. And Tess, if we could just stop getting 21s, I'd be a lot happier. I'm going to drop to 1 hand just because I don't love it. I'm going to go 3 Gs. And then I'll just switch it up. Vegas is, you can do anything at any time, anything you want. All the vices, all the foods, all the restaurants, all the clubs, like everything you want to do. Oh, I gave the dealer an ace. I dropped to 1 hand, dealer gets an ace, and I get 13. That doesn't work. And I just had the greatest time. My friends, my wife, everybody's in a good mood. 4 days straight, and you kind of like it takes a toll on your body, right? Because you're having a really good time and you're eating really good food, and like we're hitting the gym and we're doing like 2-3 hour walks every day, and it's like you got to hydrate, blah blah blah, and then at night you have a really good time, right? So, but it's hard on the body. You come back and you're like, whoa, ooh, that's a nice 20. I'll take that. 20 for 3 Gs, $6,000 swing here if the dealer doesn't have blackjack. But yeah, so. All that to say, Vegas is amazing. I had a hard 19. Oh, that's interesting. Bad 21 to dealer. Yeah, no kidding. Dealer is on fire right now. I went to 1 hand to see if I could change things up, but, clearly I gave the dealer a blackjack, and that doesn't work. So now that I've changed it up enough, I'll go back to 2 hands. I'll go 3 a hand. And then if that doesn't work, I might have to get a coffee and take a little slop break. All right, 3 and 3 players, 3 and 3. Job and Joy says hi. City Country players, let's do some shout outs. Let me know where you guys are from and smash that like button. If we get 200 likes, I'll start doing some giveaways. I think that would be fun. Dio's got a 10. Jeez, I'm getting wrecked. 7 and 16. Might have to play 3 hands. Just ugly. Weren't we at 430? Do you split 8s in a no-peak situation? Very good question, Chris. The answer is no. In no-peak, you don't split 8s. In no-peak, you do not split 8s. If the dealer has a 10. Soft 18. I hate this hand. I hate this hand, but you have to hit it. And Tess, I'll take a 3. Come on. Bam. Oh, let's go. I'll take a 5 now. Okay. The 21. The 21. Alex from Gold Coast, Australia. Good morning. Eddie, why do you say it was a lucky 3? I knew it was coming. Didn't you see that big thing I did? I knew. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. It's just a little 3. Just a little 3. Gavin says nice 3. I say nice 3 as well. How about a 7 for the dealer? How about a 7? 7. Break even hand. Break even. All right, we're going to go big. All right, 9Gs, $9,000 bet, players. $9,000 bet. Let's make it happen. We're playing all the hands. 9Gs. It is 3 hands Thursday. 3 hands Thursday. Let's make it happen. This is the comeback, Eddie says. I like it. I got a 5, a 3, and an 8. It really looks like a comeback, doesn't it? Come on. Let's go, Tess. Get a 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 2s are tricky. Let's make it happen. Smash that like button, players. Okay. None of these are doubles. We're going to do some giveaways. We'll do a giveaway soon. We're going to hit the 7. We're going to stand the 13. We're going to stand the 18. I don't love any of these hands. I don't love it. Jeez, that's ugly. Stay and pray much? $18,000 swing here. $18,000 swing. Chris Wasley says he just ran 20 in a 500. Good for you. Eddie says 2, 12, 22 easy game. Question mark? Coleman says he's still thinking about those hands he made 21 yesterday. Yeah, he had crazy bad cards, and he ended up making 21 on all of them. 14, Big 10 tests for 18 grand. Big 10 and ship it. Big 10, ship it. 431, baby. That's how you play some blackjack right there. Woo. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, we got a little break here. Might be time for me to get a coffee, but it's also early. I think what we should do, since we've got almost 700 viewers in the chat, 700, we should stick it around for some blackjack. I'm gonna stretch this a little bit. We'll play a little bit of blackjack. You know, sometimes we run the slots, and then you guys are more interested in high stakes blackjack. So am I. But I will have to get a coffee at some point. That was beautiful. So, hey, Matt, when you have a 12 and the dealer has a 2, do you hit? So the perfect answer to that question is for you to buy a strategy card. They don't guarantee you're going to make $1 million, but they do answer every single question about what to do in every situation when you're playing blackjack. So 12 on a 2 and 12 on a 3 is a hit, okay? If you were to play this hand 1,000 times and you were going to hit versus stand, you would come out ahead. 12 on a 2, 12 on a 3, all right? So 12 on a 2 is a hit. And that's the way this math works out, all right? Say you use this and you lose a hand, right? So say you're playing and you're playing blackjack, 12 on a 2, and you're like, oh, I hit and I lost. So, of course, that could happen because your odds of winning are not that far ahead of 50, right? So you know what I mean? So that's what you have to look at. You can't look at it as this one time I did this and it didn't work, therefore math is stupid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Math is stupid. Yes. It's just like when you're playing poker and you are, say you have a flush draw against trips, right? You're going to win the hand, 22% of the time because he's got trips, right? So So you're. Am I going 3 again? I feel like I should drop it. Let's go 2s. So that percentage is true, but in that hand, you may lose the hand, you might win the hand. But again, your 22% might be a winner. Therefore, your 22%, you know what I mean, is it is what it is, that 22%, right? It might be a winner. So, all that to say is you have to take the math and you have to take it over a large sample size in order to apply the math, right? And you have to play the math consistently over that large sample size. So if that makes sense. So, I mean, we have really good cards here. But they're only good if the dealer flips a 7. Gavin says he hates slots. Feel you. I'm a sales guy today. Did I put my hat on? Did I put my sales hat on? Because of the card? Is that what you're saying? I mean, the dealer needs to not have blackjack here. That would be just beautiful. I mean, I got all the 10s. Kaylin says it's the first time. Thanks, Dom. It's the first time I get a made hand today. It's true, eh? It's true. I said like a true Canadian. And I'm out of coffee. I flip a 7. Dealer flips a 7 or an 8. I am golden. Anything but a 10. Come on, Jess. Nice hand. Nice hand. Bit of a sweat, though. Bit of a sweat. I prefer my 20s and 19s against a dealer 7. So it's like 17 done. You know what I mean? 17 done. Done. Eddie says win, win, win. That's fun. Isn't that fun when it's like win, win? It's fun. It's just fun. Spain says good morning. Good morning, Spain. Let's keep it going. 2-2 and 2 players. 2-2 and 2. Why did I drop the bet? I don't know. Why do I do things? Why do I do things? I don't know why I do things. I don't know why I do things. I don't know. Because the sesh was quite ugly, Dom. Like pretty ugly sesh. And I ended up winning one big hand just to bring it all back. And I don't necessarily have the I don't have the confidence right now to keep the bet high. So that's the answer to that. 15 and 18 is going to be a stand. So Dominikos Draga. Cool name. Dominikos Draga. So I rebroadcast in widescreen. So I stream like this and I rebroadcast like this. So in about, when this is done, I'll post. Can I get a card that makes a difference? I will post in widescreen format. So if you guys want to watch this on your TV screens, you can do that. That is not what I want. 6, Joanna? Get me out of this? It's funny looking 6. It's 25. Kaylin says 0 winning hands. 0. How many hands will you? 0. What am I? 0. We start 437. But I don't. That's why I said. Like Dom's like, why did you drop your bet, right? But it's like, because this is that, right? You gotta move things around. You know what I mean? I still lost this. You know, this one kind of sucks. Maybe I'll drop the 2 hands. Maybe I'll keep going with the 2. But it like so far it hasn't really been a great session. We had a couple good hands, but we've lost like 60% of our hands, 65% of our hands, like quite a bit, right? So got to stay on the right side of it. Can't go too high too fast, especially on a downswing. Is that an ace? Is that an ace? If we could just put a 10 there right now. That's funny looking 10. Come on. Took the light out for nothing. All right. 10's a hit. 14's a hit. And 15 is... Like, can I get, like, a better hand? Evil Malik says, hello, brother. I say hello to you. Oh, is that a 21? 10-21. How about a 7 now, Joanna? 17. Soft 17 is a hit against a 10 players. Dealer is hitting 10s consistently. Gianni in the house. Good morning, Gianni. That's 17. That's going to be a stand at this point. 10's not a double here? No. On a dealer 10, no. On like other cards, yes. On not an ace, not a 10. 10's not 11. 11's going to be a double on a 10, but 10 is not a double on a 10, right? So dealer needs a 7 here for me to actually make something. But I am going to need to get coffee. So, going to have to do something. Peter Murphy in the house, good morning. Good morning, Peter. Appreciate the question, though. There are no bad questions. Jeez, it's good that I got the 21 there, I'll tell you that. I might have to go run the coffee. I'll see if I can bet. If I get a stand hand here. Alex with the dice emoji. Peter says hello. I say hello to you, Peter. When we get to 100 likes, we'll start doing giveaways. All right, players? Thanks, J-Man. Have a good one. All right. Give me a stand hand here. I got 10s and a 2. Deal's got a 10. I got 12. I got 20. And I got 19. It's not a stand hand. I'm gonna hit the 12, and then I'm gonna go get a coffee. So let's see if we can hit the 12, and then I'm gonna let the others run. See if I can get a coffee and come back. That'll work. Okay, I'm letting it run. I'll be right back.
Your decision, please. Stand with joining and seat number 5, 19. Your initial cards is nice. What about this 19? Do you understand? Stand with 19 and seat number 6, 13. Hit. Here is your next card, 2. What about this 50? Hit again here. Perfect hit. You have 21. Good luck to your player. And seat number 7. You have soft 17. Hit. The next card is now soft 18. What would you like to do? Standing with 18. Now let's open the hidden.
Like, every time she's got 20, eh? Just brutal. 425. Started with 437. It's rough, man. We're not that far off, but still, we're 6 units down at a $2,000 unit. Coffee's brewing. 5, 3, 10. Deal's got a 10. I don't love these hands. All right, gonna have to play them. No choice. 12's a hit. 13's a hit. 17's a stand. Always play the math, players. That's a nice hit. Nice pull. I'll take 20. I'll take 20. How do I have my coffee? I have it black. 23. That doesn't work. So if the dealer flips a 7 here, I'll be happy. Robin in the house. Good morning. City Country players. Let's do some shout-outs. Let's do some shout-outs. 14. Big 10. Big 10 for profit. Ship it. Ship it. I'm going to have to get my coffee, so I'm going to rebet, get my coffee.
Let's set up and hello dear player, welcome to the Blackjack table. Please take your seats and feel free to place your bets. No more bets, good luck. Open card for the dealer is 8 and here's the flush combination for seat number 5 where it is 9 to 1. So seat number 1, 15, 8 and the next card is 8.
All right. We got action.
What about the 16?
That's a double. That's a hit. That's a stand. Okay. Action. Action and I'll take an ace. Ace, Joanna.
It's 15 for you now. It's 15 hit again here.
Big 10. Oh, it's not my card.
Next card is 8. 3. So now it
We have a double.
is 18.
Alex in the house. Chuck Skull from Poland. Good to see you, Chuck. 15. That doesn't work. Jeez, that's the double hand too. So gross. So gross.
Here is your next card.
Ah, man, I could have used that 10 one early. Everybody play perfect? No, 16 over there stood.
Stand seat number
16 over there stood on 16.
card 3. So 14 for you. Seat number 7 is 7.
Brutal.
What about this of 17?
Brutal that the 16 stood. Maybe he saved the table. We'll see.
It's 2. So it's off now.
We'll see.
Are you going to stand with
Spain from Nashville. 15, Big 10. Save the table. Big 10.
My last
Oh, so gross. I blame that guy.
round is a push for seat number.
Well, we'll see what the next card comes out. I guess it would have been the same thing.
Let's
All right.
place your bets and
Gonna bet a bit bigger.
bet behind options available. You can
Sometimes,
bet
George.
19.
Dr. Bitcoin? Typically not, but I might. We got a 4, we got an 8, we got a 9. Little card dealer. Funny looking card. That's 14, that's 10, and that's 14. Wow. Big bets with 14s. I'm going to need some 7s.
Dealer is king.
Going to need a 7.
High card here, say number 1.
Hit.
16. What about the 16? Hit. Your next card is king.
Now he hits the 16.
For your next round,
That was the guy in first position.
16 hit. Here is your next card. It's 2. Now you have 18. What about this?
I
Understand?
am Canadian, but I guess I'm Irish. I'm of Irish descent. Or like 30% Irish or something.
Next round, seat number 4. 10.
Ace.
And the next
17. Okay. Okay, we're going to need a bust here. We're going to need a 7. I could have used the 7 over there.
10. Seat number 5. 14 hit. Next card is queen. 2
Getting wrecked today. Getting wrecked today. You know what? We might have to do Big Bet Friday today. Because I feel like punting is what I feel like. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. That was terrible. I think what I'd like to do is find another table. So give me a sec. Let me find another table. Because I'm not loving that one. Let's see here. Let's see if we can play here. Let's make this one happen. I might be by myself here. Could be more fun. All right. Here we go.
3 seats now. Okay, fine. Feel free to place your bets whenever you're ready. I'll be here for a while.
All right, players, let's do it. 12 G's.
Human history right now. I'm
12 G's.
at the part.
Are we calling this Big Bet Friday? What are we calling this?
Betting time's over. Good luck.
12 G's, players. Let's go. 10, ace, 9. Deal's got a 4. That's 19. That's a double, and that's 20. Let's go.
4 of diamonds. Deal.
Let's go.
Oh, open
19.
dealer stand.
Stand.
Usually good news. 19 is that a stand
Double.
now. It is.
Stand. Let's go, baby.
Team is
Let's go.
Blackjack.
Her name is Sophie. Same name as my wife.
And you know, you got the perfect one. Great stuff. 20 stand.
Wow, 21. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's go, Sophie. 17 is just fine. Big 10. 9. 19's fine, too.
It's 20.
Oh,
Not the other things. You have a
So-
chance to have a win with double
so
Although, if
I
it's
won.
equal on each side, you
I
still
actually
make
won.
profit.
I actually made money, but that was ugly. That was really ugly.
Available now?
Let's go, players. Let's go, Sophie. Big money. Here we go.
Final seconds.
Here we go.
Betting time's over. Good luck.
I made the double. I know the double was that was the clincher right there. Look at those side bets. Jace.
Side bets. All right.
Deal's got a 10. I don't love it.
Good side bet wise.
I'm going to allow it, but I don't love it.
That's a high card. Here's
Hit
the
it, hit.
pair.
All right.
Four.
We got work to do, players.
Pair. So 95 to 1. That's the
14.
first of all the side bets. 14 against 4.
Dean's a hit.
Hit 14.
Man, that coffee's good.
19. Would you
19.
like to
Let's
start
go.
on the 19?
Bam. I'll take a 9. Sophie, 9.
Hitting 12 now. That's 18.
18 will work. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Stand on 18 now, yes.
Alex says he's Australian. Parents are Christian, Lebanese, and Dutch. There's 18 again. Wow.
18 is
If
your
ever there was a time to pull a 7, Sophie. If ever there was a time.
The dealer's cards
7.
now. You have the score base. So, 2 pushes and a win. That still should end with a win. We
With-
also have a flush
with the
for
cards
one.
I had,
Flush 3 cards off the same
that
side.
was a beautiful
So,
win right
good
there
on
with the
side
cards I
bets.
had.
It was
Beautiful.
the result
Just
was great.
beautiful. I watched that. I don't know if it was a new movie. I guess it's on Netflix or whatever. We got an ace. Come on.
Ace.
Oh, Deal's got an ace too.
Your hand better be a bluff.
Blackjack, even money.
Dealer better not have.
This could be ugly. This could be ugly. We'll take the blackjack, but it could be even money there.
That is the cost of that.
We're gonna hit the 5, and we're standing on 17. I almost hit the 17.
Hitting a five,
Um,
score is 15 now.
15.
So what's the next move, Mr. Black?
This is 6.
hitting a 15. That is a bit too many.
25. 25.
That's a blackjack
25.
17 stunning. Let's see. Dealer doesn't have one, so you can enjoy yours. Soft 12. Well, we could really use
12. Big 10 for a win. Big 10.
Next, that's a king.
Ship it. Beautiful win, baby. Beautiful win. A beautiful win. 427.
Congratulations, Mr. Blackjack. Shall we play again?
Let's go. Yes, we shall. She says, shall we play again? I say yes. I say yes to you. So I'm so used to saying yes to Sophie because she's my wife. It's like those of you married guys know what I mean. You just say yes. Can I buy a purse? Yeah.
Does not keep
You know?
up with
But sometimes you can't say yes. You actually got to think of the question. Does this make me look? You can't say yes. You know. So 2 jacks. Look at the side bets. Oh, I hate 12 on a 2. That's a stand. That's a stand. That's a hit. That's a hit. Strategy says hit. 12 on a 2. Is a hit. Stand. Stand, baby. All right, here we go, Sophie. 12-22 for a prayer. Big 10. Big 10, Sophie. 15. Big 10. Big 10. Oh! Right in the heart. This is like, right in the heart. That was rough. Sophie, that was rough. Whew. Dom says it's giveaway time? Ah, it's not giveaway time. Not yet. Not yet. I'm just kidding. We'll do giveaways in about a minute. Here we go, players. 6 G's. Let's make something happen here. $6,000. I sound like Arnold. Dill's got a 2. That's an 8. That's a 9, almost a double. And that's an ace 4. Ace 4 is still not a double, I think. Jeez, I got no doubles out of all this. Hit. 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 Twos are tricky. I love how she calls me Mr. Blackjack.
Would you like to stand on the 18, Mr.
I would. I would like to stand. Thank you for asking. Thank you.
He's saying hitting 9. That's 20.
20. That should have been a double, eh, Steph? A D-Gen double. That's what he says. You are correct, sir. D-Gen double all day.
So 20 is the
Oh,
score.
20? I got a 20, 20, and an 18 out of like terrible starting. Pretty much terrible. Go to the chopper. Okay. Okay, here we go. 12. Big 10, Sophie. Big 10 for 22. You got this. Big 10.
Cards needed now.
Big 10.
20.
Huh?
You have 2 pushes.
That was really ugly. That was really ugly.
After the upcoming round, you get one more round.
Last hand. Last hand of the shoe. I'm going to put a little sweetener on there. A little sweetener. A little more sweetener. Here we go. Here we go. 10's a coming. 10's a coming. Put an ace with it, though. 10's a coming. You got this, Sophie.
Let's close. Look. Cutting card. Shoe change right after this round.
We got a 6. We got a 10. We got a 6. Dill's got an ace. You know, why did I know the aces were coming? But the problem is that she got it. Jeez, these are terrible cards. 12 grand. And I have 16s.
Alright then.
16's a hit. 14's a hit. 16's a hit. Man, that's ugly.
16, that's a bit too many. 14.
Just a bit.
Hits on both 14 and 16. Let's
Yeah.
16.
16. Just to catch up with the other 16s. Sean says her name might be Karen. It might be. All right, 18's a stand. Give me a 5. Get the insurance. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't have been a bad idea, right?
Shall we stand on that now?
All right. I got a chance. Show me. I got a chance. Come on, Sophie. Come on. Huh. No chance. No chance. Jeez.
Now I'm going to change the shoe.
Come on, Sophie. We need to do better than this. We really do. We got a shoe change here. Should I record Big Bet Friday right now? I think I should. Okay, I'm going to do an intro to close, but I'm going to keep recording for Big Bet Friday. So stay tuned, players. We're going to do a giveaway. All right? So, terrible sesh. Down 29,000 for the Thursday edition. So we're going to keep recording, and we're going to do Big Bet Friday right now. So, may all your doubles bring 10s. May the math always be on your side.